5-minute forecast weekly tarot, Monday the 24th of June through to Sunday the 30th, right at the end of the month. The Heirophant, another major arcana card, but it's in reverse again. So June is a little bit of a challenging time for us. So I think personally though, it's just testing us to make sure that we are ready to move forward with our dream. So we're going to get tested, aren't we? Because the Hierophant is very much like the Pope. He's number 5 of the major arcana story, and 5 also in numerology is communication. So there you go. So the Pope wouldn't make a decision without tapping into his higher self or praying to God. So here, it's just not a normal cross. It's got 3 different crosses, and look at his ornate headwear. It's got little crosses on it everywhere. So he's in between 2 pillars, and he's got a fan club. He's got lots of people that look up to him, and the keys are there for him to pick up if he needs to. So the thing is, we're beginning the last week of June with the Hierophant in reverse. So not feeling like we're a leader, not feeling we're quite got a hold of the steering wheel of our life. But you know what? Since COVID, we've had that real... we have to be in the moment, we have to be in the now, we have to adjust, we have to be able to roll with the punches virtually and not know what's happening next. And honestly, I think that's the key, the key to literally us being able to adapt, being able to be confident in ourselves that we can cope with anything that's thrown our way. We need to know that we are amazing people, that we're not just the flesh and blood that we feel here. We are more than that. We are unique and amazing, and breathing and being on this earth is actually a privilege. So to me, we can turn our card around just with gratitude. Just know that also what might help is letting go of those silly thoughts again. So remember the swords deck. In this deck, the swords mean your thoughts. Upright, it's really not a very nice card. You're lying there in a pool of blood with 10 different thoughts and patterns and behaviours, and maybe people that are speaking about you behind your back or gossiping, all of those sorts of things. But really what I like about it is that you're letting go of those things. You're not letting them take hold of you anymore. You're not letting them injure you anymore, so you're not getting punctured and blood's not there for you. You're actually letting go, and it might even be happening in your dreams in the middle of the night with this heavy end of the swords, being able to just go to sleep and say, let go of all the things I don't need. Anything that's happened today that hasn't been so great, I'm letting go of it because tomorrow's a new day. That's the sort of thing that we're doing, and that's why I like that temporary look at things, that temporary approach. King of Wands is what the end of June virtually says that you will be. King of your purpose and your mission. Lions galore. Leadership. Here you are with the salamander with his tail in his mouth. Absolute, complete, circled wisdom. Everything's going your way and flowing. You're standing, and that's a lilac-y colour, a bit like my top, which is your third eye. You're standing on your intuition. You've tested it. You've relaxed when you've needed to relax. You've used your intuition to read your GPS and know what to do next. And sometimes that's nothing. It's literally just wait. And that's where we're having to listen to ourselves and rely on ourselves so much more. I'm loving it. So you will be in your red. You will be grounded and practical and logical in your purpose and your mission. And he's not looking at it with fear. He's looking at, yes, bring it on. It's going to be step by step, but I'll be there. I might have a few things that'll, put me back, or a speed bump here or there, or maybe even just spinning in the same spot. But wherever I want to head, I know I can do it. It's really, really such a lovely card, the King of Wands. So these little salamanders all over his coat just mean that he's so wise. You are so wise. You really are. Just tap into that. Come from the heart, the green around the heart area. Listen to what your heart says, and the yellow of your solar plexus. There's your guidance system. Your third eye, your practicality, and your practicality all go together, don't they? They make you then a well-rounded person. And what's a king do? He makes amazing, great decisions, but he also gets all the facts. He feels and goes with his gut instincts, and then he makes a decision. So I'm looking forward to the end of June now, because we've had a few funny weeks. So 5, the King of Wands is 6, and 10, 16, 1 and 6 is 7, and 7 is mind and creativity. So if you imagine something over and over again, it's like the high jump people. Like, they're amazing how they just, in their mind, they must just see themselves going over that tiny little bit more each time, and they do it. So you can do it too. We are working out that by relaxing and releasing into things and not pushing all the time. We don't have to push things so much anymore. What's meant to be is coming towards us. Have a lovely week, everyone.